The recent charges that have been lobbed at this White House from Karl Rove and even conservative columnists that this is the most polarizing president in American history. Is that true or false? Can you fact check it?
Well, it's hard to, it's not true. It could be true someday. It's not true right now. I mean, it's hard when you have 1 in 4 Republicans approving of his job. It had been really only right after 9/11 and a little bit after that President Bush had that kind of support from Democrats. So if you think about the last 2 years, Nora, I think that President Bush had maybe 5 to 10% of Democrats approving of his job. It was a very, very low number. So this seems to be sort of a storyline that's being written where Republicans are hoping someday the polls prove it to be true. The numbers are not there yet right now. He's still sitting at around 60, still getting 1 in 4. And then the other thing that Republicans ought to be aware of when they're making these charges is that the pool of Republicans has gotten smaller. And so, sure, the most conservative part of the party is still identifying themselves as Republicans, and absolutely 3 out of 4 disapprove of the president's job. But there are a lot of former Republicans sitting in that independent category now, Nora, and a majority of independents do approve of the president's job. So it is it's one of these things that Republicans ought to be careful about how they're writing it, because it's not the best news that it's a smaller group of Republicans that are identifying themselves that way. And when you're getting shellacked in the middle like that, it doesn't matter what the ends look like. The middle is what decides these elections. And right now we're seeing the president, he had big numbers with the middle during the election, and he still has big numbers with them now.